Hey y'all, Natalie here. Natalie Chappelle here. Um, Not gonna recite any poetry today. I'm actually gonna just talk to y'all about some changes that have been going on in my life, some changes that I have been making happen in my life that are already actually changing my life, and I just want to share them with you because I'm just really excited. Um, I'm just really excited that I have the will to do these things because, I'm doing them all because this is a new life for me. And it's a lifestyle, and I'm ready for it. Okay, so first change that I'm making is I'm eating better. I really never, ever in my wildest dreams thought that I would be a person that cooks food. Basically, because I was against domestication. I was against cooking for, like, I didn't want to be perceived as a woman who's just going to be, like, at home cooking for her man. No. And then I realized, you know what? That's not going to happen to you because you don't want that to happen to you. That's just not who you are, therefore you will not submit to that. So, and also I realized that, cooking isn't all about men. Actually, it's about you. I mean, you're making food for yourself. And that, I also can't expect a man in a relationship or anybody else for that matter to, just cook for me. Because that means that I'd be inflicting up on them the thing that I don't want to do to myself. So, that I don't want done to me. So, golden rule, treat others as you'd like to be treated. So, I'd like to be made a meal once in a while. So definitely I'll make meals for people also, So there you go. And it's been great. The food I've been cooking is just, I love it. I just love it. Cooking, I'm doing a lot of summery stuff, so a lot of it's cold. There's a lot of dill. There's a lot of Greek yogurt. Lots of tilapia. And just all these different spices I never have ever tried before that are just, it's crazy. I love it. But yes, basically I'm eating tilapia. And sometimes I eat chicken, but I really try and stick with tilapia because I'm eating healthy. Along with eating healthy, I'm exercising. I exercise at least 4 times a week. I'll wake up and I'll do morning yoga by Tara Stiles because she has a sixth sense about yoga and just knows how to get you into it. So that's the first thing I do, and then later on in the day, probably around 7:30, sometimes as late as 8 o'clock, I'll either go for a walk, a power walk, doing double laps around a track at a park nearby, or the next night I would alternate with Tara Stiles beginners weight loss challenge. And boy, let me tell you what, I think it's like under 10 minutes, but it really does kick your little behinds. Big behind. My behind is big, but it's not going to be big anymore. Continuing to do this, I already have a lot of resistance, power, and strength. So I'm just really grateful for that. That I decided to make that change because my body is thankful. I can tell. I sleep better. I wake up better. I get out of the bed, rather than roll over and fall asleep. So, that's one good thing, or one of the 2 good things that I've named that I'm doing for myself. Also, third thing, I am quitting smoking. I'm done with it, I love to smoke cigarettes, honestly. I really do like it. But it's not worth it when it can kill you. I realize that. So I am at the point where I'm doing 3 a day. Today's the last day of that. Tomorrow, for the next week, I go down to 2. cutting out my morning cigarette. After that, I go down to 3, cutting out my afternoon cigarette. After that, I go down to 1. Did I just say 3? I go down to 2, cutting out my afternoon cigarette. And then after that, I go down to 1, cutting down, down from 2, then down to 1, and then down to none. I think I tried to explain that too much, and I don't even know what I said, but I think you guys get the gist of it. I'm tapering down. So yeah, ready not to smoke anymore. And you know, it's myself against myself, and my will is going to win over my will to kill myself, because life is beautiful in many ways and I want to experience that. So yeah, I'm doing that. And then the next and final thing that I am doing for myself is I am transitioning to natural hair. The style that I am wearing my hair in right now, there's no heat, you know. What I did was a Bantu knot twist out. So I took sections of my hair and I split it into 2 parts, twisted it, and then I like wrapped it around into a knot while twisting the twist I'd already made. I like it. I think that it looks not bad, you know. I'm gonna rock it today because why not? But I'm not gonna do the twist next time. I'm just gonna do the Bantu knot, where you just twist the full strand of hair that hasn't been separated into 2 parts and twisted, and then you put it in the Bantu knot. So that's what I'm gonna do the next time. I am just wanting to get rid of all of this this here, like the ends of my hair. All hair is dead. I get that. I understand that. But this is damaged, and it can never ever go back to the hair that comes, like the texture of the hair that comes out of my head. And I'm really just done doing that, spending money doing that. I don't know if y'all can tell, but this is like new growth. This is new hair here. So it's maybe like about there. That's about as much as it is as I have all over my head, and everything else is processed hair, which I'm working on it. You know, I want to use natural styles so that I don't always have to get braids and stuff like that, but we'll have to see how that goes, because you know, I've also submitted to the fact that if I have to get braids when I have the funds to do that, then I'm just gonna do it. Anyway, so those are my changes, and I just wanted to let y'all know what's up with me, and that I'm just really grateful that I'm able to do this. I'm really grateful that I'm taking the leap, and I know that I'm going to do it because this is what I want to do. This is my gift to myself, and you know, I'm proud. Yeah, so anyway, you know, also, what changes are you making? Do you need to make any changes? Do you need, are there habits that you have that you need to break? Are there habits that you need to create and replace, you know, with those replace those bad habits with, you know? What are you doing for yourself to give yourself the best life? Anyway, this sounds like it sounds like a motivational video, but I guess it is. I'm motivating myself, and I just want to let y'all know that when you do that, you feel great. Yeah, so I hope y'all have a great day, a great week. If I don't come back with a poem or another just little Natalie corner in my little red chair. You'll see that? My chair is red. It's awesome. It also has an ottoman too. Anyways, I'm out.